Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Although for you it was yesterday. I drank last night and all my teeth fell out. Well, not all my teeth, like most of my top teeth. And I was left with like a couple. But it was like right before a show.
Oh.
Or like we were in like rehearsals for a show and I was in the dressing room and all my teeth were coming out.
Oh.
And I didn't know what to do.
I'm sure it's got to do with money.
I think it has as well. I think it's...
Your teeth falling out.
I'm gonna look it up. It's okay. Teeth falling out are associated with loss and important life changes.
Oh.
Dream could indicate that you're dealing with some kind of loss, like an abrupt end to a relationship or a job change. So maybe it's me being upset now. I might not go back to Les Mis.
Yeah.
Could be that.
And you were about to do a show as well.
Yeah, maybe. 11 things it can mean if your teeth fall out in your dreams. That's quite a wide variety of options they're giving you. So basically it could mean anything.
Could be anything.
Says you've been struggling with an inferiority complex, can't say that. Inferiority complex. You're worried about saying the wrong thing. Someone in your family is sick. You're not feeling great about your appearance. The thought of getting older scares you. Money issues are stressing you out. You got in trouble at the dentist's office.
I mean...
You have a big decision coming up. You need to eat more nutrition-packed food. You're having trouble sharing your thoughts, or you're about to make a major life change. That literally could be anything. They've given you quite a wide bracket there.
I had a dream last night. I don't remember much of it, but I know a big part of it was... It was like, it wasn't this house, but it was like, you had this sort of weird house, like a different house, like it's all like futuristic and stuff. And you had this room, and Darren Carnell was there, and I was like, oh, Ollie, go on this. It was VR set. Yeah. And it was amazing, like it was amazing. And in the VR set, like I think I was like hunting, or I was being hunted. But because it was like a reality in a reality, do you know what I mean? Like, it was like a bit Inception, like.
Yeah.
I remember dreaming, I'm thinking, this is freaky. Because basically, I wasn't dreaming anymore that I was in VR. I was doing it, if that makes sense? Basically, because my imagination was making the dream happen before I even put the VR set on, it seemed like the best VR set ever. Because it was my reality. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, so it was a dream VR set.
Yeah, but it wasn't like real life when you put a VR set and you're like, oh, this is really good, but it's a bit patchy.
Yeah, it was like the best VR ever.
It couldn't be any better because it was pure imagination.
Yeah.
And that's really hard to explain. But I remember being in my dream, thinking outside the dream, going, this VR set is amazing. Do you know what I mean? That's really weird to explain.
Yeah, really.
But Oliver sort of like woke up, his conscience went ding, was like, this VR set's amazing.
Brilliant.
Because it was complete, pure, clean imagination. How weird is that? That's some like Inception stuff.
Yeah.
You started watching Tiger King last night.
We did.
We watched 2 episodes of Tiger King.
I mean, usually there's like one person that you side with in documentaries like that. Sometimes there's like clear, like good and bad. Like if you're watching like a murder documentary, it's like there's a clear, like who's on the side of good. Sometimes it's not so clear, but there's one person who's like more normal than the rest of them. But this one, I thought I mean, we're only 2 episodes in, but I was like, oh, you know, Carole Baskin seems a bit nuts, but it seems like she's got sort of like a good heart and is trying to do the right thing, whereas the rest of them just seem a little bit oblivious to everything. And now I doubt that. Because it sort of dropped a bombshell at the end of episode 2 and you're like, oh god.
But I sort of knew that going in because everyone's been talking about it. And I've seen like loads of memes everywhere about Carole Baskin. Yeah,
so I've seen bits and pieces, but I think I just forgot. Or just I wasn't watching it, so I wasn't really paying attention.
Yeah, there's like someone renamed, you know, The Tiger Who Came to Tea. It's like The Tiger Who Came to Tea by Carole Baskin. Like, you put her name as the author at the bottom.
Well, Rob Houchin's team name for the Disney quiz the other day was Carole Baskin and the 7 Tigers.
Oh, right, yeah.
My dining table's arriving on Friday, but I don't know how they're gonna do that. How they're gonna deliver it. coronavirus style. I don't know what their protocol is. They've kept, because I ordered an assembly service and they've cancelled that, so we're going to have to put it together. Together, 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 everyone. I'm really excited about it coming though, because it's, I feel like at the moment in the living room, all we've got is the sofa, which is quite like deep and quite comfy, or the stools. So like having somewhere to eat dinner, it'd be nice to sit up at a table and eat dinner instead of balance it on a lap.
Yeah.
And also just somewhere to like, if I wanted to do some
crafts,
sort of, yeah, or like desk work, I wouldn't have to do it up, because after sort of like 6 or 7 hours shut up in my office, I'm like, oh my god, I need to be outside, like open all the drawers and stuff.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to be able to open all the doors and sit and do some work.
Yeah. That'll happen next week.
I know. This week, Friday.
See, when you say this week, I only go this week from Monday.
Oh, so I do, because we're at the weekend.
Yeah.
Like if I said this week, if I said like Tuesday this week, it couldn't possibly be any other Tuesday than this coming Tuesday.
But it's a weekend, so when did it begin? Monday?
Most weeks start Sunday. Most weeks go Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, most calendars do.
But like in civilization, everything starts on Monday.
Yeah.
So that would be, for me, that's like the beginning of that week.
Yeah, because if we were on a Sunday and someone said, oh, next week, I wouldn't know when that was. So like, do you mean this coming week or the week after? Because we're so close to the beginning of this week, this coming week, saying next week, some people could be in the week after.
Yeah.
So I feel like if you're on a Saturday or Sunday, it's easier just to say this week. I've got to put a pitch together this week for my next book.
When would you start it? The book?
Start writing it?
Yeah.
ASAP, really.
You say it's probably a good time to start writing a book now, in the time when you've got so much time during the day.
Well, it's the first time I've ever been able to solely be an author, because I've always had to worry about several other things. I remember the hardest time to write a book was Heather's.
Yeah.
Because at least with like Adam's Family, we had sort of technically 2 days off a week, because we had a travel day and a day off. So the travel day, I could, if we were like going stupid miles away, I knew I had at least like 2 or 3 hours on the train. On a day off, I could do whenever I wanted. And then we'd just kind of have get-in day, and then the rest of the week we'd be free during the day. So it was sort of like normal. But during Heather's, like both of those runs were mad.
Yeah.
Because they were relatively short runs. It was 8 weeks and then 12 weeks. And because I had no time off stage, there was no time in the dressing room, like during the show, to get anything sort of done. We were always in rehearsals, because there was always something to rehearse in, or people to rehearse in. Like people left, and like cast members left and cast members came in, and then we were doing the cast recording, and like there was literally no time. That was the hardest time to write a book.
Yeah. We did another TikTok yesterday.
We did. We attempted to do the Renegade, but quickly realised that we didn't think we'd be up to that challenge.
But we found a new dance. I'm going to do it. Probably today.
I mean, it's already on the TikTok. The TikTok.
Right, let's do it then. Let's start the day. Have a good day, everyone. Be safe.
Goodbye.
Don't do any backflips unless you can.
Good advice.
A pearl of wisdom. Bye, everyone.